Right, so I'm going to trim this side again. So I did this a few weeks ago, didn't I? People have been giving you lots of treats, haven't they? What are you doing? What are you doing? I've come to cut you. I've come to cut your edge. Look at that. I'm getting fast in it.
You need to cut that one.
She's got no idea. No, got a clue how lucky she is to have me buying her a hippie coat. So the weather forecast was right. They said it was going to be a miserable, wet Monday. Hence, getting as much grass cutting done as I could yesterday. Proper miserable, and it's going to go on all day. So I've no idea if I'm going to get anything done outside today because I'm not going to get soaked. Again, very, very busy site. We've had 2 leave very early and they've left the fobs for me, and we've got a lot going off today. It's been like a Sunday a few months ago with people going off and all coming back on again this afternoon. So let's see what today brings. I've got no idea if I'm going to get any content today, vlog wise, because of the way the way the weather is at the moment. It's just apparently setting all day, so I'm not grass cutting. That's going to ruin the mower, cause problems. If we do get a spell and it stops raining, I will get the hedge cutters out and start getting the hedge work done that I've been referring to. I need to send a couple of messages over to our office. I've done the bins, we're full, so they've all had to jump in and compress down. Yeah, see what the next couple of hours brings with today's goodbyes, and then this afternoon's hello. It's a bit like a Mark Allman song, isn't it? Say hello and wave goodbye. But we could start it, wave goodbye and say hello, couldn't we? Space, the female of the species, was that song that I tried to remember the other day, yesterday on yesterday's vlog. From midnight it sort of comes to my head, bump, what the song was. And Mama's Little Petunia in an Onion Patch wasn't my imagination. It actually really is a nursery rhyme. And by the sounds of it, going by what I saw yesterday, I'm doing a bit of research and listening to it, it's derives from the 1940s. So that would be sort of my mum's era. Obviously I was born in the early 60s, very early 60s. Right, let's get my jacket off and get today properly started. So I have been in the office already and everything's all ready. Right, lover boy. Right, time to go. Go. I've got my other boyfriend back now, haven't I? Have you had a good time with us?
It's been fantastic. We've had such a good time. It's just gone like that.
What rain, by the way?
I know, yeah. That's it. Well, I'm going now. So.
Right. So I've just sent you a link to some photography that one of my friends, Roger Clegg, he's a fantastic photographer, did at Northumberland and around Ages Wall.
Oh wow, cool.
And when you see his photographs, you're going to want to visit. I was just giving some recommendations on where to go and visit and everything.
We're going to go to Northumberland. I've got a mate up there, and he's always going on about coming up there. So definitely going to go there. Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing your DJI footage as well. I was really impressed with the footage that you got off this.
Brilliant, isn't it?
So
as soon as I used it, I put it in my computer and I went, that's it, I bought it.
No, I know it's no external mic because you get a bit of wind noise. But
yeah, I've got some little wind mic muffs like you've got, and another external mic clip in the side. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. Yeah.
Anyway, shock horror. I'm going to go and say goodbye to Sammy, and I'll come and let you both out in convoy. So never rains here. It's the female of the species is more deadlier than the male. Shock, horror, shock, horror. Found the tune. I don't know if he told you or not. So get JP to give a link to a video that I sent. Yeah. And the song is called "It's by Space," female of the species. But wait till you read the lyrics when we were talking about witchcraft, and it is very witchcrafty. So yeah. Oh, you bought me some dinner.
I bought you some treats.
All right, I can have
Jojo.
Okay.
Low-fat.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Right.
For
all right. Rasher than Asher. Great to have had you here and everything. Say goodbye to everybody, and all being well. We'll see you before. If I don't see you before, have a very good Christmas. Yeah, but we'll probably see you soon.
Yeah,
right, let them out in convoy and go safe travels. Hope you get the van sorted and
it'll be done Tuesday,
everything tomorrow Tuesday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Right, so the checkouts are all done for today and the facilities are all clean for today, and currently the rain has stopped. I've got a break in the rain, but the grass is too wet to cut. with the mowers. So I'm going to be grabbing myself a builder's bag. I'll take that. And I've got myself my work gloves. I'm going to open up the shed, fill up the edge trimmer, and get going with some hedge cutting. And I'm probably going to get soaking wet as well, because the hedges are going to be full of drips of water. Right, so I'm going to trim this side again. So I did this a few weeks ago, didn't I? And then rake up the cuttings. I'm going to take down the top on this area here, and then I need to get into some of the seasonal pitches on the other side, and just bring down the tops. In actual fact, what we're also going to do in September, I am going to bring down some of these tops. So those that were watching right at the beginning of the year, I'll give you some idea how high this would have been if we hadn't cut everything backwards like what we did. Right, let's fire up the edge cutter. Right, it's fairly painless. A couple of straggly bits. So I might give it another further cut shortly. But now go and get the rake and we'll rake this lot. Right, so still a few leaves there to finish off, but that's a builder's bag full. Put over onto the composting pile over here, and then jump onto a couple of seasonal pitches and do the tops. Actually, I'll bring this one down a little bit as well. I'll do next. Let's go on into. Do you want to be I've got to say you want to be my mate again, do you, Mr. Dan? No, he's gone.
What?
You. I've got a new friend.
You're the one who's come over here. Can I please come in and talk to you?
I've come to cut your edge. Look at that. I'm getting fast in it.
You need to cut that one.
I'm going to come to do your straggly bits.
There's 4 over there you've missed.
So when you were impersonating the campsite warden the other day, you didn't do any work at all, did you?
Well, it's not the campsite warden's job, is it?
What, cut your edge?
Mark's job on a Wednesday and Thursday when it's my day off.
Yeah, something like that. I need to cut the grass over there. Right, so there's a few straggly bits here. You're going a bit OCD here, Mazzy, aren't you?
Yeah, I want you to cut your bush
properly. You want me to cut your bush properly? I'll cut your bush properly. So are you going to supervise in a minute, Mazzy, and do a bit of pointing if I miss anything?
Yes.
Actually,
just those 3 there, look.
Okay, there's a few sticking out bits here.
Can I point this out? This is weird.
Yeah,
you see how much rust we've got?
Oh yeah, look at that.
No, this is all over the place.
Oh, you've been tangoed.
Rust?
Yeah,
that's
right.
some kind of disease or something.
I was just saying, if I hadn't cut all these down at the beginning of the year, can you just imagine how high this would all be now? It's a massive, isn't it?
And you've got to remember, I've trimmed this myself once as well.
I cut it back when you were away. Where were you? When you went on holiday, I trimmed it all back.
You did trim it back, but you left the middle bits up.
Yeah. Right, I'll get those little bits down, and then we'll get next door. Right, another bag full. Thank you, Dan the man. You've done a good job there.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
More than you.
Proper job. Have I got to carry it on my own then? Right, let's get this up on the bank. Sorry, just had an early arrival. Oh, is that another one? Right, I'm glad I got that done out of the way. Right, I've got a number of messages and things like that, which just quickly take care of next. Oh, there goes my timer. So I've got some washing in the washing machine. I need to get out as well. Oh, it's a warm one. The wind's blowing a lot of the water off the grass pitches. I've got somebody on pitch number 29, which will mean that I can't get the Husqvarna mower here. I'm just trying to weigh up whether to. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Husqvarna. I'm gonna give this a cut before the fingers crossed before they come. Well, arrivals are arriving, but by working here at the minute and keep an eye on the gate as well. Let me get the quickly get this. Flipping rain has started. Anyway, all being well, I'll get this cut. Soaking from the edges and soaking cutting grass. And any time I put my light jeans on, every time I put my light jeans on, I always end up getting them filthy. Goodness me. Right, one more cut and then hello Russia, how are you? Are you been a good girl? We've got lots of treats for you. Lots of people have been getting lots of treats, haven't they? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? There you go, good girl. Right, I'm going to grab... Oh, I've got some pasta and some prawns in the fridge. I'm just going to grab them, take them up to the office and try and eat something. Going for a healthy option. So I've got some pasta salad, which did have some prawns and some prawn sauce on it. And I had some king prawns from a stir fry that I did the other night. I don't know if you can see that there or not. That's get that into my belly for tonight and for this afternoon. And at the moment, if this rain just stops these showers, I can continue some work outside. But I'm going to sit down and have another 5-minute gap. Oh, I've got one and a couple of stickers. Oh, there's another timer going. Another couple of stickers to get out to people as well. Are you actually outside? Are you actually outside for once? What are you doing? You playing chase? Oh, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Russia sometimes actually does play chase running around the caravan. I've no idea what she's up to. Hey, Russia. Bird table. Yeah, still in use. So put some mealworms and birdseed in here. Last night, funny enough, and it does keep the big birds out. But we have had a cheeky magpie trying to get in. So I will insert some clips in a moment of the bird table so you can see some of the little birds on it and the frustration the magpie has. But a big mystery, and maybe you know the answer to this, is where have all the rooks gone? The ravens, they've all gone. We had hundreds of them, and I don't know whether they've gone off to pastures new. I just don't know where they've gone. Really strange, really strange. So here we are in the middle of August, and I had them all a rookery up in the tree here, loads fighting up on the trees over here, and they've all gone. Right, I need to empty the grass box. Definite turn up for the books. I didn't think I'd get anything done on the mower today, and slowly making my way through. So this pitch here now, they've gone a day early because of the weather. So I've got nobody on this one this afternoon, but somebody on it tomorrow. Right, yeah, didn't think I'd get anything done. We don't get that many of here. Mazda Bongos. Those that know will know what a bongo is. So just had a gentleman and his wife just pulled up in a bongo, and we were just talking about it. So you may not know this, but me and Sandra, we used to have a Mazda Bongo, many years back. And if you're a former Bongo owner, there used to be a website called the bongoforum.co.uk. That was my website, and we used to put on rallies with T-Ox, Toyota Estima Club, Riva Dandies, and I actually still run a Facebook group for Dandy folding campers and for the Mazda Bongos. Yeah, you may not have known that. And then I was just telling a story. So the Mazda Bongo was known for its elevating roof. It's got like an electric roof. So when Simon, my son, had his, for want of a better word, his leaving thing, his prom, where all the kids at 16, 17 all go in to the prom in limousines. My son and his mates arrived at the prom in the Mazda Bongo with the roof up, so they were actually in the roof, and then the front cover of the yearbook, instead of being like the big posh stretched limos and all the rest of it, it was a Mazda Bongo with the kids in the roof. Brilliant, brilliant memories from the Mazda Bongo days. Right, I bought myself another crate of drinking water into my office. So if ever you come into my office, if you stay at the Nurseries, invariably at the side of me you'll always find tons of bottles of water. I go through so much water during the day. But what I've done today as well, I did this morning, I'm going to have a Guinness night tonight. Yeah, everybody that's been buying me Guinness and all the rest of it, I tend to sort of save that up, and so tonight I'm having a few cans of Guinness, so they're loaded into my fridge back in my caravan. Right, bottle of water, and then a Haribo snake or two, and onto the mowers. And then those of a certain age, when you used to buy jelly babies by the quarter, not 100 grams, was the law changed where you weren't allowed to flipping sell things in? You could buy like a quarter of jelly babies and grams and everything. Anyway, when you had jelly babies when you were little, did you eat the heads first, or did you start off with the feet, or did you go for the tummy? What did you do? I'm just thinking that because I've got a couple of snakes here now, and I'm going to buy the snake's head off before its tail. What did you used to do with jelly babies when you were little? Were you bite the head off, bite the toes off, or bite them in the middle? Oh, the sun has got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray! Keith Morrissey. Hello, Keith. You just sent over a coffee. Literally, I was just about to end this vlog, and that coffee just come through. Keith, wonderful. Thank you ever so much for that. I'm just waiting now, currently, for one final check-in. It shouldn't be too long, all being well. And that's everybody in. So just back inside at the moment. So another packed out Nurseries. Pretty full. Got a couple of pictures down the bottom where the camping area is. But all the hard standing full again. Centre Island pretty full. God grief. Yeah, marvellous. Right, just got two quick things to do before I finish the vlog off. I'll be back in a moment. Oh. Arno. You Arno. Hiya. I'm just sort of sat here, just about to finishing work, and Arno, you sent a super thanks over. Thank you ever so much for that. That's so kind of you. Arno. Yeah, I don't think I've heard. Is that a nickname or a real name? Let me know, Arno. And I almost forgot. Tish Tash. I really hope you're well. Not heard from you on comments for a while, I don't think. Yeah, Tish Tash, you've sent over a super thanks as well. So from me and Sandra, thank you ever so much. I know you're always asking about Sandra. Sandra's doing absolutely great. I will give a little mention in a minute about something, what she's now got. Obviously, there's been a lot going on with Sandra and her mum, with her mum more than anything, and we've got a lot of things going on at home with our house that for the moment I've been asked to just keep things a little bit private, but in a couple of weeks, fingers crossed, if Sandra's okay, I'll be able to fill everybody in with what's going on our home life. And it's all it's all positive, it's all good news, but a little bit daunting and a little bit scary what's going on and how fast it's all happening as well. It's it's a bit like being on a snowball at the moment. Right, and boom, just like that. Sit down for a moment. It's been a busy day. I got so much done that I didn't think I was going to get done, and ended up a t-shirt day for most of it, although they did get a couple of drenches. And sort of, isn't it strange, I started off this morning, I can't even remember what my first clip was this morning, with a raincoat on and going back with a light hoodie on. What was I going to say? Oh, that was it. Yeah, Sandra's had her coat. She's received her coat and she's very happy with her coat. And she's going to do a video clip. I'm not too sure when I'm going to get the video clip of her with the coat. So, yeah, she's got no idea. No, got a clue how lucky she is to have me buying her a hippie coat with a flippy floppy hat. I've got a couple of days off coming up on Wednesday and Thursday, all being well. And I'm not any idea at all what I'm going to do, but on one of those days I am planning on getting myself out to somewhere new. Where? I have got no idea. I'm going to find somewhere that I've not been before and do a little bit of exploring, somewhere within, fingers crossed, half an hour from the campsite, no further, and see if I can find a new place what people who come and stay at the nurseries might be able to go out and explore. If you're local, or you can think of somewhere that I've not been yet, that may be of interest to not only myself, but obviously to our viewers, let me know. Comment down there below. Again, I've got a number of new subscribers and everything, so that's as ever, I never take it for granted. Wonderful. So massive big thumbs up from myself to everybody out there. As ever, everybody, look after yourselves, keep safe, and remember, keep smiling.